Alright guys, different day here. James is in the house. We got this bumper pretty well put together. Welded all up and ground the welds down. We made cuts on the bull bar to mount it up and it doesn't quite fit, so we're going to have to cut a little more. Going to make a recommendation that should be cut from that should be cut when it comes, in my opinion, because it's just kind of a guessing game on where you need to cut that thing. But anyway, we'll get her. We're going to get that welded on, and then I think we're going to take this out to Kyle's. We've been working on getting paint this morning, and we're going to go out to Kyle's and start working on his truck. I know how everybody likes the weather reports, so here in Central Oregon right now it's 84 degrees. It hasn't been too bad of a day, but rather warm. It's supposed to be about like this the rest of the week, I think, and that's all I'm doing for the weather, right? Yeah. What are we doing in here?
Body work.
We're doing body work. Doing some body work. We got a little bit. We have a little bit of filler on some spots. I mixed it too strong, too much hardener, so you know, lighten up on the hardener. We're trying to fix this spot back here using flux core wire and 035s, so a little different than what I'm used to, but we'll make it work. We'll get her filled in and it's going to look good. Other than that, what else is going on here?
We started the day beating this out here.
Yeah, we've got this. This is pretty well. We don't have any high spots, so we should be able to make that look good. And Kyle and Courtney last night were working on the hood. Got it all sanded down. Is it sanded inside and out?
I think it's getting close. Yeah, for the most part.
Okay, that looks good.
Yeah, it needs to be cleaned up. But
and we've got some paint supplies here. We got all the color, all the base. We have enough to do the inside of the hood and the fenders. And then we have Tamco is sending some primer and clear. Hopefully early this week. We're gonna play that by ear, but we have enough to work with right now. So we're gonna get back to work on doing body work. That one spot back there in that corner, that's the worst. This one's probably the second worst. And I'll bring you back in here in a little bit. All right, guys, so we have been working on the truck here, and the filler we got here, I don't know if it's old or what, but I'm not a fan of it, so we're gonna go to something else. I think it maybe has finally dried. Yes, well, kind of. It's all crumbly.
Yeah, we're not really a big fan of that.
I don't know if it's old or what, but I've used Evercoat before, but not that stuff. But that back there, it's a mess.
Yeah.
We'll get her fixed up, but
it's gonna take a little while.
Anyway, other than that, I think tomorrow we are going to get something different, fill in all these spots, hopefully get the bed maybe not off, but at least loosened.
Yeah, we'll get it unbolted. It looks like there's still a factory carriage bolt, so it shouldn't be too bad. We don't have a lot of rust here in Oregon, so
yeah, they don't know what rust is here in Oregon.
Tomorrow we're getting the air compressor, bringing it over, so we can have air to take the bed.
Yeah, we're bringing the air compressor over tomorrow. So anyway, guys, we just got done doing a live stream on James and Kyle's channel, Central Oregon Shenanigans, which I'll link down below. Tomorrow we're doing one on my channel.
This is going to be tomorrow's video, right?
Today, later on today, this afternoon, tonight, sometime, we're going to be doing a live stream on my channel. Hopefully, we're going to be painting like the inside of the hood, inside of the fenders over there, eating some lunch.
Yeah, doors over there. We still need to scuff up the inside.
Anyway, guys, I may have already said this. Kyle went and picked up. We have paint for at least the well, we have all the paint for. We got all the paint for the top and bottom, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah, we got all the we have all the base paint.
All the base coats here.
Primer and clear for the outside of the truck is coming. We have enough right now to do all the inside of the hood, fenders, doors, all that kind of stuff, which I think we're gonna get to tomorrow. So James went and got, this is the same gun I have to spray primer with. It's the Harbor Freight. It's a $50 gun. I don't remember what I think it's 1.8 tip size in that for spraying primer, which works out really good. So we'll be using that, and then using my gun to spray the base and clear. But we still have a little bit of work left to do on here, so we plan on coming over here first thing in the morning and getting on that. Also need to pull the rear bumper off of this thing, which that shouldn't be a big deal. And then we also have a limited edition. We got a new channel sticker, collaboration channel sticker right there. It's not going to be up for a long time, so if you're wanting one of those, we also have t-shirts, hoodies, what else? Coffee mugs.
Yep.
I think those guys have long sleeve tees on their channel.
Yes, we do.
So if you're wanting any of that kind of stuff, link will be down below for that. We're going to finish up. We're going to do a little bit more work here, and then we're going to come over here first thing in the morning and hit it hard. We've got to get this side, especially down here, we've got to get that finished up. Once we get that done, I'm going to feel a whole lot better. And the rest of it, I know it looks kind of bad, but most of it was just rock chips and that kind of thing. So shouldn't be too bad. We do need to take, we got to take this piece off. We need to get the trimmer on the windshield off, and then we'll be sitting pretty good. But should be getting some paint done tomorrow. Like I said, going live at some point tomorrow, I hope. And it's the next morning. I'm back here at James's house. Rather cool morning, but most mornings are cool around here. It's kind of strange. It's really cool in the morning, and then it can get up to 90, 95 in the afternoon. Anyway, waiting for him to get ready, and then I'm not sure. I think we're going out to Kyle's here pretty quick. We better be. Him and I have been working on this bumper. We got the bull bar up on it, and this is going to be going on Kyle's truck. Not sure if we're painting it. Might be Raptor lining it. Do a color match Raptor liner and get that up on his truck, and that'll look pretty darn sharp. Not sure if we're going to get that done before I leave or not. We might. Just depends on how everything goes. So as far as today goes, which will be on tomorrow's video, Sunday's video, I think we're heading out to Kyle's. We're going to be taking the air compressor out there, and hopefully we're going to be getting some painting done on the inside of the hood, fenders, doors, radiator support, get all that painted up, ready to go back on the truck, and then get the truck ready for paint. We got to build a paint booth out at Kyle's, get that all situated with fans and so forth. So have a little bit of work to do there. Shouldn't take too long with 3 people working on it. Need to get these sawhorses moved out of here too. We need to get them over to Kyle's. Hood takes up a lot of real estate when you're painting the inside of that, and then we've got a door, radiator support, fenders, so we may need to come up with something. I'd like to do it all at the same time. We'll figure it out. And then the big thing with, well, not a real big thing, but painting Kyle's truck, it's a two-tone like this Bronco, and it takes a little while longer than a single color. You know, single color, you can just blast it all on there. But with a two-tone, you got to come in here, you got to tape off your lines, top and bottom, and then tape paper to the tape. Well, actually we're going to be painting the white first. So we'll tape the top, paper, bottom, paper, and we'll get the white painted, and then you got to pull all that tape and paper off, and then you got to tape and paper that white stripe off so you can paint the rest of the truck. Time consuming, but in my opinion it's worth it. I like the two-tone, but a lot of taping, that's for sure. And another thing we'd like to do, this may not get done while I'm here, these trim rings on Kyle's wheels off of his truck. We're going to take these, we're going to take all these bolts out of them, we're going to sand these down, we're going to color match these to his truck, and then we're going to put gold bolts in. And I think that'll look pretty sharp, real similar to what is on the Bronco, I think. You know, it'll look kind of like that. Look, yeah, like that, except this will match his body color. And then the inside of the wheel, we're talking about doing something a little different with it. I'm not going to say what that is yet, but we haven't decided. I think it might look pretty cool. But like I said, that may not get done before I head back home. But something coming up on their channel. So, we're out here getting the air compressor.
We're stealing Papa's air compressor. Shh, don't tell Papa.
Yeah, don't tell him. Take this out to Kyle's, get everything hooked up. We're gonna load this up onto James's flatbed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're stealing my wife's truck. Shh.
We're just stealing lots of things today. Anyway, we gotta get the power unhooked, so hopefully James is still alive when we get this done. Need to get a new belt for it too. I guess it slips a little bit, so we're gonna stop and get one of those at Napa.
Okay. Meanie.
Cut the red wire.
Cut the red wire. There's like 2 wires that go into this thing.
So James is out back here. He's getting the tractor. We ran a chain through here. We're just going to hook this up each side of the bucket. Put her up here on the flatbed. And here he comes with the tractor. All this little stuff just takes time. Takes time. I suppose I better help. Well, we got the air compressor up on the truck. We had a slight mishap, but we got it up there. Had it in the bucket of the tractor, and the pallet that's sitting on wasn't in the bucket very far, and we had a chain around the front of it, and we got lifting it up here, and she kind of slipped on us, but we got it. Leaked some oil out. So anyway, strap this down and we will get this out to Kyle's. We also need to get some fittings. We have a water separator that we're going to put on here, and also an air valve so we can adjust the pressure coming out of the tank, and then I have one on my gun as well that we can set the pressure at. So need to plumb that in, just little things like that. Anyway, I think we'll see you out at Kyle's. Alright guys, we made it back to James. Gotta load up a few more things. Well, first I gotta edit this video and get it uploaded, and then we need to load up a few more things, head out to Kyle's, and get to work. So with that being said, give this video a big old thumbs up, comment down below. Subscribe to Central Oregon Shenanigans over here, I'll link them down below. Don't forget our collaboration sticker if you want one of those, or a t-shirt or something. Link for that's down in the description. And we'll catch you next time. Bye bye.